So over here is the Lincoln Park green space, what most people know as Lincoln Park, and think it's the only park. That's the green space, that's the baseball field, and this is the tennis court, and over there are the stanchions, the pillars of the entrance of Lincoln Park, and most people think that this part behind you is Lincoln Park. That's not true. What you see behind me, the gray end of the building, and then the low building, the one-story building, that one-story building is built on top of Work Project Administration, federal government, WPA built Olympic-sized swimming pool, and it's still there. And that building is the pool house where boys and girls, men and women, change clothes into their swimming suits to get into the pool. Both those buildings, both of those things, those objects, the pool house and the pool exist. And the keeper of the National Register of Historic Places says they are not architecturally significant. They don't have any integrity as being what they were, and therefore are not eligible to be on the National Register of Historic Places. There's a political reason behind this. Central Avenue North extension, there's Central Avenue. It's almost a straight line by my hand. It's coming down this way, right here, and right through there, through those woods. And over in those woods is the railroad tracks. 2 years ago, we were told that the city did not have permission to go over those railroad tracks, so they would have to go underneath them, build another tunnel in Chattanooga. Now they say that they have permission from the railroad to go over them, and then they're going to go over into a Native American site, and then over to Riverside Drive, where there is the old site of Citico Mound, the largest Mississippian sacred site in Chattanooga that was wiped out in the early 1900s. Lincoln Park was created as part of Citico City. It started back in 1887, and it became a park, just a green area. Then it added baseball field, then it added tennis courts, and then entertainment, a merry-go-round, and then in 1937 a swimming pool. So here we have Lincoln Park connected to Citico City, all African American area, next to the public hospital, and now it has been reduced to one neighborhood, one small neighborhood next to a green space, and everybody thinks that Lincoln Park is this green space when it's actually the larger community and the historic entertainment site for the African American community. Lincoln Park is set to die. It's going to be killed by this road construction project. City's going to build it through here, and it's going to improve the park. It's committed to about $2 million to improve the look of this baseball field and tennis courts and convert them into something that's nice with some signage around. And then with cars driving by, they're going to dismiss the historical, they have dismissed the historical integrity of the pool house and the pool, so those will be written off as casualties to road development. The green space will be converted into a park. The property values will go up. Taxes will increase on the property. The owners there will be offered twice what they've ever thought of for the property, and it will be converted probably into condominiums and townhouses and fancy places for doctors and staff of Erlanger County Hospital. That's why some of us are saying that this is a piece of African American history of Chattanooga that has to be preserved, needs preservation, and not only the park, which is just some green space, but also the African American integrity of the neighborhood, which it was started back in 1887 as Citico City, then became known as Lincoln Park for the swimming pool and the playground areas around it. In 2013, the mayor and people said, "Oh, we'll promise we won't build a road through this," and it's going to happen. The memorandum of agreement has just been given to us, presented to us on preserving it, making it a green space, putting all the money into it, making it nice and pretty. It's all but a done deal in a month. We'll see. The one thing that will hold it up, we hope, is that the other side of the river, the other side of the creek, the other side of Citico Creek is the old Citico Mound site. And that has some fantastic artifacts associated with it, lots of burials, and we'll see if we can use that to help stop the road, preserve Lincoln Park, and preserve Citico Mound.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Protecting native sites is near and dear to Tom's heart, and Lincoln Park has been an integral part of fighting the good fight. I hope you support them, those of you that are around the Chattanooga area. If you missed last week's video of Chickamauga Mound, we visited and cleaned it up a little bit. Click here-ish. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Yeah. Are you pecking on my jeans? What is wrong with you? Really?